What's going on, guys? Matt here from Become Elite, and today I'm just doing episode 25 of the Day in the Life series. 2 days ago, we played Real Monarchs and we beat them 2-0, so it was a great win. We really needed that win in order to really get into the playoffs. We're not in there for sure, but it definitely helps. But today is just going to be a nice, easy training session, mainly focused on just striking the ball with both feet, then do a lift. I'm still doing powerlifting just to continue that. And then we have some errands to run, and other than that, it's pretty much just spending time with Mimi because she leaves for London, England in 2 days. So she goes off to London to study abroad for her last kind of year before she graduates. So just want to spend time with her before she leaves. So now I'm just eating breakfast before the gym. We made a ton of eggs. Look how many eggs this is. This is probably like 6 or 7. So a little bit too much eggs. Mimi was eyeballing it. We went a little overboard with egg whites. And then just some toast or some wheat thins, and then milk. And then we have blackberries and raspberries. So that's what I'm doing. Mimi has her fried eggs. Oh, I almost just dropped that. Whew, that would have been bad. So I get asked a lot of questions about like what supplements I'm taking. Right now, I'm just doing pre-workout, protein, and creatine. And protein and creatine are something I think that I do take and I should take year round just because it's great to get extra protein in my diet. And then I take creatine because it's a great supplement to do. It has like no long-term side effects that have been found. It's like the most researched supplement out there. If anybody says it's steroids, I just can't believe it. I get emails like, hey, you're taking steroids when you take creatine. I'm like, okay, man. But anyway, so I do that and protein, and it's been great. I think it helps out a ton. And I also do pre-workout. I like to do 1 scoop right before I go lift, and it just helps to get a little bit extra energy before my weightlifting sessions because usually I'm really tired. But it's one of those things that like adds a ton of caffeine, a ton of stimulants that can be a little unhealthy and just kind of sketchy. And so I don't like recommending it to people, or people ask if they should take pre-workout. And I'm like, I take it, but I wouldn't recommend it to somebody just because it's just one of those things. Once you start taking it, you can really get like dependent on it. And I feel like sometimes I am a little dependent on it. So that's it. I just want to be open with you to tell you that I do take it, but I don't, in a perfect world, I wouldn't take it, if that makes sense. And lastly, I get asked a lot about BCAAs. So BCAAs are just branched chain amino acids, and basically what it is, it's technically you drink it during your workout to get more energy and to really like fuel the muscles and start that rebuilding process during your workout. And there hasn't been that much scientific evidence to support the claims of BCAAs. If you have it and you want to take it, go for it, because it's not going to do anything but help you if it does help at all. But I wouldn't go out of my way to go buy branched chain amino acids just because, honestly, you can get all the amino acids in normal protein. So just be careful. Always be careful. Do research on everything. Don't just listen to me. Don't listen to me on just the protein, creatine, pre-workouts, BCAAs. Do your own research. Try to figure it out for yourself and use the best scientific evidence that's out there to figure out what you want to do. So in my rush to get down to San Diego from Utah, I forgot to bring my Roches, my workout shoes, so I have to work out in my old Vans. But actually it worked out really nice because I want to do deadlifts today, and it's perfect because when you do deadlifts, you want to have a really flat-soled shoe or even go just in your socks, because having that flat surface and pushing off from a surface or a sole of a shoe that's not going to squish or move like a big heel like in a lot of the running shoes or basketball shoes, it's more stable and it's actually safer. So yeah, if you guys are wondering why I'm lifting in my old Vans at the gym, it's because I forgot my Roches, but it actually is better to lift in flat-soled shoes when you're doing squats, deadlifts, anything that you have a lot of weight and your feet are flat on the ground. Oh yeah. They're like coming apart too. That's nice. Perfect. Can't wait. right, just got back from the gym. I really want to work on increasing my strength for my deadlifts, power cleans, bench press, squats, all in the off season. So right now it's hard to really increase that weight just because I'm playing soccer so much, and it's hard to do that every single day and really push yourself every single day because you can't be too sore, or you have to really be careful because with games all the time, you need to really space it out. But that's my plans in the off season, really to improve that strength, build up my strength, and I don't really want to gain much weight. So that's planned. That's for a new series. Excited about that. I've talked about that a lot. Also, if you're a goalie or you have a teammate that's a goalie or a friend that's a goalie, send them my way. Show them Become Elite, because I'm starting to do a big thing with Become Elite. I really want to start doing more goalkeeper drills separate from these videos. I want to do a goalkeeper program and really working on that. And I'm working with that with a ex-professional goalkeeper. He played pro in Iceland and in Spain, 3rd division in Spain, and he trained with EPL, Championship, and League One teams over in England. So he has a ton of experience, great just knowledge of goalkeeping and how to train to become a very good goalkeeper. So if you are a goalkeeper, if you have goalkeeper friends, tag them in my videos, show them these, and just get them ready, because I'm really excited to launch the first goalkeeper program that's going to come out at the end of September. Ready?
Yes.
So stop number 1, we try to come to some high school, but looks like there's a game or something going on. So just go on to the next place. We'll try the community park next. Hopefully it's not super busy. So there's a full soccer tournament going on right here. There's just, the parking lot's packed, so every single field, it looks like, is completely taken up. So the second choice of trying to come to the community park was a fail as well. So now we're gonna try to go to, a different high school or something. I don't know, we'll figure it out. So I'm posting something to my personal Instagram right now. I have my personal Instagram and my Become Elite Instagram. The personal Instagram, like what I'm doing right now, is more just about posting pictures like where I play and just stuff more about my personal life. And then the Become Elite one is more about drills and motivational stuff. But I think, if you guys like what I do, you should follow both, just to keep up to date with everything. I'll put both my personal Instagram and the Become Elite Instagram in the description here, and probably on the screen. If it's on the screen, then I did a good job editing. If it's not, then it's in the description. Field number 3 is a fail again. We got another tournament going on. All right, on to the next one. Field number 4. Okay, so field number 4 is like this big complex, like the sports complex, but it's closed until November 2016. So we're not open yet. So I mean, we could hop the fence and try to do it, but it's okay. There's other fields that we can try out. Okay, so field number 5 was Mimi's old high school, and there was like tents or something. I think there's a camp going on there. So now we're gonna keep trying, keep going. I'm going crazy.
How long do we do this for?
As long as it takes.
Until we give up. Oh, there's a whole field of soccer fields right here.
That would be cool.
I
think we have a winner. I think Mimi just killed it right now.
I did.
What's this place called? Stagecoach Community? Stagecoach Community Park.
There's like 5 goals.
Yeah, this is gonna be good. Awesome, I think we got one. I'm so excited. All right, check out this field. I'm super stoked right now. Can't get much better than this. It's nice. The turf's like a little bit old, but I mean, you can't complain. Really pumped right now. Oh, let's get it. So for today, I'm gonna put the entire workout on the screen so you guys can see it. But what I'm gonna do is basically work on different types of striking of the ball. Okay, so for lunch, I'm just having two sandwiches. I've already started eating one, but I'm having 2 turkey sandwiches with lettuce, tomato, Swiss cheese, and mayo. 2 of these on whole wheat bread, a banana, and then some water. So that's my lunch. So right now we're on our way to Macy's because Mimi has to return her birthday present from me because she hates it. She hates it.
Oh, I love it.
No, she's getting a size smaller, so we're headed to Macy's and getting a size smaller.
I'm gonna show it.
It's a nice jacket because she's going
Beautiful coat.
because she's going to England and she wants to be nice and warm.
You ever wear jean shorts?
Yeah, last time we were in Europe, Mimi walked around looking like the Michelin Man.
I didn't get the memo that all the women
So when she goes
cinched
to
the waist.
when you go to England, you'll be looking better.
Yeah. It's perfect. How do I look?
You look good. So I want to give 2 big shout outs to 2 of my Elite Challenge members. If you guys don't know my Elite Challenge, what it is, it's pretty much just a subscription for a monthly program, and you get one-on-one email from me like pretty much whenever you want. And I go over video clips. I pretty much am with you the entire however long you want to be in the challenge. And I've had players email me like every single week, and we work on different types of things. I review their videos. And it's just been great, and all the players in the entire program have just loved it, and they've seen huge improvements in all their game. And just a couple players are really starting to see the success from the hard work, and it just makes my day, it makes my entire week to read emails and stuff like this. So the first member I want to give a little shout out to is Nathan Ackers. He says, "Hey Matt, so the first month of my season has come to an end, and we were the #1 team in the state until Saturday. We are still ranked in the top 5, but our record is 5-1. I'm leading in goals and assists, having 9 goals and 5 assists, which is crazy. It's amazing. I hope to continue that form as coaches from other teams are talking about how I play, and I have been man-marked in every game." And then he just goes on to say he also has an unofficial offer from a university. He's like, "I'll continue to give you updates. Thank you so much, Nathan Ackers." And that's just so cool because he's been a long time Elite Challenge member, and we've talked about his tryouts. We've gone through the tryout process. I walked him through that. We talked about him improving and doing all these little things, and he's just said that he's just found so much improvements just from the program, which is amazing. It's amazing to hear that. So the second person I really want to give a shout out to is Fernando. So Fernando has been an Elite Challenge member, I think, since July, and he's seen lots of improvements, and it's great. He made the A team of the 2nd best team in his state just this last, I think, month ago. So he made the A team for the 2nd best team in state, and he had his first tournament this last weekend. Basically, his first game, he scores a goal and gets assists, and he says, "I'm so happy, and it's all because of the Elite Challenge program. I did not play the whole game, but I did great. Thank you for everything, and I'll have another game later." And then he comes back after the 2nd game, and he scores another goal and another assist. And then the 3rd game, he's like, "Matt, I scored my 3rd goal with my team, and we're going to the finals. I'll tell you how it goes." He's like, "We're gonna win that trophy." He's so excited. And then he goes, "We won the tournament after this last message." And here's a picture of him with the medal, super stoked, kissing it. Really cool. So congrats, Fernando. Congrats, Nathan. Very proud of you guys. You guys put in tons of work. So I really want to give you a special congratulations in my day in the life. If you want to apply, I'll put the link in the description, so you can click that down there. Got a bug coming at me. But you can click that down there. It's still there. You can click the
You're
link.
seeing nothing.
No, it was right there. Sir. But you can click the link down in the description. It'll take you to my website, and you can just apply for the Elite Challenge program. It's $20 a month, but you get a full soccer training, plyometric training, cardio training, and weightlifting program all there every single month at the first of the month. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's going great. So stoked about everyone. Hope you guys continue to see success. And if you guys are my Elite Challenge members, keep working hard. And if you're not my Elite Challenge member, keep working hard. So I didn't film it, but we had dinner. I had dinner with Mimi's entire family. It was really good. We had stuffed bell peppers, so it was like bell peppers, and then you stuff it kind of with meatloaf and some breadcrumbs, and we had corn on the cob and some brown rice, and it was amazing. Really good dinner. And then me and Mimi kind of played a little board game with her dad and her brother, and we kind of just hung out, watched some TV, talked, and then me and Mimi just kind of messed around, did some work. I answered some emails, answered some comments on YouTube, but it's been a pretty slow night, which is nice because I've been running around. I've been really busy the last 4 or 5 days. Mimi leaves on Wednesday. She leaves Wednesday to go to England, so I'm gonna miss her, but she's gonna study abroad in Bristol, and I'm planning tentatively, or pretty seriously now, a trip over in December to go visit her. So I'll be in London. So if any of you guys are from London, let me know, because I might do a little meetup or do something. I still have no idea, but we'll see. Just, it's tentative right now. All right, wave bye, Mimi. Say bye to everybody.
So sad. Bye.
But that's the video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed this day in the life. If you did, give me a thumbs up. And as always, subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date with more day in the life videos, analysis videos, highlights. I've just been doing everything now. So subscribe. All right, guys, have a good night.